side of the larger door were two smaller ones. They all needed inspecting, but Junpei began with the largest of the three, the double doors. How many times had he come across similar doors with similar results, he wondered. Or perhaps he corrected himself, more a lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding, and refused to allow Junpei, or anyone else, passage. Near the handle was a small keyhole. Above the keyhole was a small symbol, engraved in the brass. Mail? He wasn't quite sure what to make of it, and stared at it for a moment in confusion. It was June that corrected him. No, that's not the symbol for mail. Wasn't you saying something about star signs or something earlier? My bad. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system. The Sun. Saturn. The Earth. At least that's what I'm assuming. So this isn't the man symbol, it's a symbol for Mars? I think so, yes. While Junpei and June talked, Santa disappeared. They turned to find him some distance down the hallway. He had gone to check the other doors. Eventually reached the last of them and jogged back. It took him only a moment to catch his breath again. Here's the deal. None of the other doors are open. Then that must mean we only have two more doors. Lotus examined the doors on either side of the large double door. Each one of them had a metal plate attached to it. B92, B93. Junpei figured they were properly room numbers. The door on the left read B92, and the door on the right proclaimed that it led to B93. Alright, let's open them. Yeah. Junpei put his hand on the doorknob for the door that said room 92. Santa moved the door to room 93. They had made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Junpei and Santa looked at each other and nodded. 1, 2, 3. In unison they pushed against their respective doors. And promptly they found themselves in a new room. June followed Junpei as he threw open his door. They turned around and saw that the door on the other side was open as well. Through the door was another person, his mouth agape. It was Santa. Hey, it opened. Yeah, it did. Junpei and Santa looked at each other. They had not expected the doors to yield so easily. When he said he opened the door and it was another guy, I was thinking, is this like a portal door, so if you open the left one, it'll open the right and stuff. But I'm guessing it's just him turning around and looking, oh look, there he is, standing in the doorway. Lotus's calm voice broke into their thoughts. Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. As she headed for room 93, Lotus continued. Well, now we have these two rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us. Get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. Junpei and June search the other one. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're back to actually doing something now. Alright. Okay, let's see. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. You gonna steal it? Let's look at this. What is it? Authority patches. Said anything written, alright. What I've learned from the games where you can inspect items is you must always search it just in case there's something on it. It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously. Alright. Anything scratched on the... Oh, hold on. Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding, then up at June. Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now? Yes, I'm feeling fine. June certainly looked fine. Junpei held his hand over her forehead for a few seconds. It seemed her fever really had gone down. Are you worried about me? Okay, yeah, I guess I am. Hey, come on, son. Well, she's a childhood friend. Go on. She seems nice. Yeah, I guess I am. Giggle. June blushed and giggled. By the way, Jumpy? Hmm? How did you end up here? What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I? There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-deck. Yeah, that's it. But is that really the truth? What? Jumpy, are you hiding something from me? No. Why would I? Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this? Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something? Why? What would I hide? Oh, she's making me really suspicious now. Especially like the whole, oh, what would I hide? It's like you're accusing me of the exact same thing. Well, I don't know, anything. I mean, you're hiding it, how would I know? You mean like the number of men I've dated? No. Not that. Junpei's heart stumbled over itself. Do you want to know? What? He had to admit he was a little curious. Don't worry. She smiled at him. Only 18. 18? Times 0. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I just haven't missed a right yet. June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant. Junpei coughed quietly in much the same way. Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-deck. Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school. June nodded, and for a few moments she had the faraway look of someone in deep thought. Look, for what connects the victims, that will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that? Yeah, I do. So? Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours. You got any idea who it might be? No, nothing. Oh. Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal. Or the janitor, or the lunch lady. No, I can barely remember any of them. Yeah, I know. What about all the rest of them? They don't seem to go to your school. Or do you really recognize those as well? Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that happened in elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. Oh, look at that table in case any scratches. It's a round wooden table. Okay. Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on a sofa. Alright. Drawers? It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Picture? This kind of weird looking picture. You think it's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. I kind of see that. I think long chin there, nose. Sucking on a human being's brain. Maybe. That's like the... No. I don't say the whole brain thing. Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. Tension. It's a kind of weird looking picture. It's some sort of weird black and white line. Looks like there's a room on the right side of this picture. Wait, hold on. Does that say room or a room? Looks like there's a room on the right side of this picture. Oh yeah. Well, I'll look there in a minute. What's that? Oh, the bedroom, okay. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? It looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'd be really useful. Let's take it with us. It's now possible to use the map screen. Map screen. This map screen can only be viewed during the story sections. It is entirely different from the function of the bird's eye view mode. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which you will acquire over the course of the story. Touch blur menu to open the menu. If you touch X map while in the menu, you'll be taken to the map screen. While there, you can scroll around the floor plan with the plus control pad or the stylus. Touching the green parts of the floor plan will allow you to see the bird's eye view for that room. Alright. Oh. Junpei took one last look at the map, then folded it up and slid it into his pocket.